All right, cool.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right. Number 3, guys, is having a plan of action for your money to follow once you get it. So imagine you did the first 2 steps. You got 2 or 3 jobs. You're working on yourself, becoming successful, making some money. And as well, you didn't waste it on drugs, on girls, or drinks. Now you're making maybe like 20, 30K extra. You got money in the bank. Okay, big baller now. The problem is, though, when it comes to the money coming in, I'm telling you, bro, I did it myself too. I got friends that did it as well. Without a plan, where to put that money, it can be tough. And I'll tell you this right now. If you have money without purpose or direction to go in, the money's going to go elsewhere really fast. Ask any athlete or celebrity, someone that won the lotto, to get a bunch of money, and before you know it, it's gone in an instant. So you need a budget, no matter who you are, where you're at. And I'll say this, a budget that you can follow is just you saying, here's my bills, here's my expenses, here's my income. All this together, you could do either 2 sides of this column or 3. But just keep it simple, expenses and income. And then from there, you can see your actual income every month. Because remember, don't forget, your salary itself, you might get 2, 3K, but minus expenses is what you really have in your hand at the end of the month. Which means, let's say you make like what, 3K, right? Let's say your bills are, rent is like $800, car, food. Let's say your bills are like $1,500 when it's done at the end of the month, right? So you got $1,500 left over at the end of the month. Now, you could either go out phone with friends, go party, even go on vacation with the money. But if you're not where you want to be right now, what's the better option for you to do? Oh wait, I have an idea for you. Make a plan where you put either aside $500, whatever's good for you, into savings, or you put it towards a skill or a mentor that can teach you what you want to learn in real time. Because what happens, guys, is that we're not getting any younger. We're getting older every single day. And the money you're making right now will lose its value with depreciation and inflation as well. So I think for most people here, if you have a plan of action, you could do a written budget or online budget. There's also mint.com. The Mint you can use is an app you can use to monitor your actual like income and accounts. But I recommend writing it down so you can see it in real time, because guys, it hurts, man. It hurts. Seeing your actual income at the very beginning, writing it down, it stinks. I'll tell you this, man. I did that for the first time. I was like, I'm making what, $30 a week? You guys saw that Grant Cardone video. That was actually real. And it hurt because I'm seeing in real time what it is I'm actually making. But once you get the money, you have a plan of action, then you can use it. You can use it correctly at that point. Because hold on, if you look at it from a standpoint of like budget and over a period of time, if you budget correctly over a period of time, you're going to have success in many factors: savings, either a property or asset, or maybe even a skill that you learn. First is you just make money and you just spend it. You don't know where it's going, and there's no real value to it at the end of the day. So all in all, guys, you need a budget no matter who you are at the very beginning at least. So you have that foundation set. And then imagine you make like what, 50K extra one year. What are you gonna do with the money? Waste it, or put it towards a property, a skill, whatever that may be. Have a plan of action for the money at all times. So we're doing budgets and understanding.
Yeah, no, of course. Look, man, guys, when it comes to and a lot of guys have, some of you guys even contact us like, hey, what should I do with the money? I have this much saved, I have that much saved. I think the first thing that you need to focus on doing is like building up that 6 months of reserves, right? Once you have that 6 months of reserves where, let's say you were out of your job, you lost your job, so you get sick, something like that, you could take care of yourself for 6 months to 1 year, right? Once you have those reserves built up, then you could take the money out outside of that and go ahead and put it into some type of investment, whether it's cryptocurrency, real estate, stock market, index funds, whatever it may be. And that really depends upon you, because everyone is different. Everyone has different risk tolerances. Some people are very risk tolerant and other people are more risk averse. So for you, you might say, I just want to put my money into a fund that tracks the S&P 500, where I know that I'm going to get a guaranteed return of between 8 to 10%, right? Some other people might say, no, fuck that. I want to put my money into real estate where I know I can get a 30 to 40% ROI based on appreciation and cash flow and taxes, benefits, etc. And then some people might say, you know what? No, I'm really risk tolerant. I'm going to put my money into cryptocurrency, right? So it really comes down to how risk tolerant you are. The point is that we have videos on all that stuff, so you guys can kind of make the proper assessment. But what I think you should do is be in all of them. Be in real estate, be in crypto, be in index funds, be in the stock market, be in all of them. Because the more you have your money divvied out in different pots, right, and have a diversified portfolio, the better you are able to combat market turbulence. Because let's say the real estate market goes down, well, if the stock market goes up, you're making money there. Let's say real estate goes up, but crypto goes down, you made money on real estate and you didn't lose as much on cryptocurrency. But when you're all in, obviously you're going to be, sitting there pinching your butthole all the time, it going crazy if the price of Ethereum goes up $100. Yeah. Or if it goes down $100, you might jump off like some people have done here in Miami.
Yeah.
Right? So that's one of the negatives of not really having a strategy and putting that money in where it needs to go. Now, the other thing I'll say is if you're an entrepreneur, the best place you can put that money is always your fucking business. As you guys know, we spend a significant amount of money on this studio, right? We can literally run through the cameras here. Bills, if we could quickly, you see all the different camera angles we have, right? We have 16 different camera angles, guys, right? We're using really expensive Sony cinema cameras, right? If you guys are watching on Rumble right now, if you are watching, actually, open up a tab on Rumble, guys, and watch it. You can watch this in damn near 4K on Rumble, right? And you'll see the power of these cameras. And the reason for that is because I said, you know what? If we're going to run a podcast, we need to do this right. We need to do this at the highest level possible. And that's a big reason why we were able to kind of come into the YouTube thing. By the way, we just had our 4-year anniversary not too long ago. It was 2 days ago. It was 2 days ago, October 26th.
Yeah.
26th was our first episode.
Oh,
October 26th was 4 years, guys, on YouTube officially as of 2 days ago. And we're still here
for now,
despite everyone talking shit and trying to get us taken down. We're still here.
That's what the haters say for now.
So, and the reason for that, guys, why we're able to kind of come into YouTube and just take over within 4 years, right, and doing a massive amount of growth in a short period of time, is because we came in. We put our money where our mouth is. We invested in high quality equipment from the beginning, and we just focused on always scaling up and doing better. Now we pretty much, stabilize when it comes to the content the quality of cameras and stuff like that and audio. We make upgrades here and there, but in general, we have we have the best of the best right now. So you need to have the same mindset where whatever your business is, invest in your business, guys, because if you invest in your business, that's going to allow you to make more money down the road.
Also, he's speaking about opportunity costs. Imagine you have a lot of opportunity in front of you, but no money to invest. It's almost like if you had a chance at life to really excel and do better, but you didn't have the money to employ these tactics or, for example, these strategies to make it happen. So even with the podcast itself, we were able to get a studio pretty quickly at the very beginning, and as well get equipment right away because money was there from Myron's account that helped us push towards that goal. So again, when it comes to actual budgeting opportunity, if you have that money in hand, opportunity comes up, you can use it to your advantage to make it happen in real time. But on the other hand, if you use the money incorrectly, you go gambling, you go partying with friends, you go on vacations, then money's going to be used in a bad way where opportunity cost is going to be at an all-time high because at that point, the money can be used better to help you move forward in your business or, for example, your career. So either way, use it correctly, budget the money, and be smart about how you use it.
So guys, quick word from our sponsor real fast. We don't mess around when it comes to leveling up, and that goes for your coffee too. If you're still drinking that sugary shit, you're already started your morning off wrong. 1775 Coffee's protein creamer is what real men use to start their day. 10 grams of whey protein per serving, designed to build muscle and boost metabolism. Most people are tossing whey protein into their coffee, but we took it a step further and made a creamer with whey protein already built in, no added sugar, just protein. They just dropped this protein creamer along with a whole new lineup. In addition to the classic dark and medium roast, you'll find new coffee pods and a brain-boosting mushroom blend that'll have you focus like a sniper locked in on CNN. Don't start your morning funding the woke mob and dumping garbage into your body. Do it right with 1775 coffee. Use code FRESH to get 15% off. Guys, I'm drinking 1775 coffee right now, man. As we walk it like we talk it over here, guys. And they got one that has a protein blend, man. So definitely go show them support. Shout out to 1775 coffee.